Good morning, Hawks. Today is Thursday, November 29th. Today through Saturday, the boys basketball team will be traveling to the King's Academy for their first ever basketball tournament. It is 3 days of nothing but basketball. How exciting. Hope to see you there. Please come and support LVCP at Barnes & Noble tomorrow. Bring an LVCP flyer and a portion of the proceeds will go to the PTSG. You will also have the ability to help teachers fulfill their wish list and check out some cool student work. Also, the choir, orchestra, and jazz band will be performing. Please get the flyers from the front office. On Saturday, there will be a wrestling tournament at Valley Christian. We hope to see you there. If you would like to see the LVCP Student Council in action, please join us at our meeting, which is open to the public on Monday, December 3rd. We also welcome you to attend our working committee meetings where policy, culture, and more are addressed. Please see the school calendar for all dates. Thank you. On Monday, from 7 to 8, there is a girls' basketball meeting in the MPR. Parents and athletes are encouraged to attend and hear information regarding the upcoming season. Debate Club will be meeting in Mr. Anderson's room during lunch on Friday. Don't argue until you get there. Now on to Brittany.
Good morning, Hawks. I'm Kaysen.
I'm Brittany, and we're here to talk to you about the Winter Ball that's happening on December 14th. It's going to be a formal event, and it's going to be the first ever Winter Ball here at LVCP, so we hope you can go. It's from 7 to 10 in the MPR. So yeah, dress formally and have a good time, and remember to love Justin Bieber.
Meow.
Good morning, Hawks. I'm here to talk to you today about something very important because it impacts all of you. So if you're playing on your computers, if you're putting something in your backpack, if you're writing, please put everything down and eyes on me. I have everybody? Okay, here we go. The TVLC Executive Board, which is a group of people who run all of these schools, Livermore Valley Charter School, Livermore Valley Charter Prep, has decided upon a new attendance and tardy policy. The reason for this is because we had significant numbers of students who really weren't following the rules. This policy is very much in alignment with what other high schools do. So it's very similar to other high schools. Perhaps you didn't know about that, but now you do. So I'm going to give you some information. First of all, if you're tardy, it really disrupts class, and it's hard for a teacher to teach and go back and have to teach you something if you miss something. It also kind of equates to whether or not you're doing well in class and therefore whether or not you're passing your college prep classes. You need to remember that this is a college prep school, so we take class time very, very seriously. You don't think about it, but if you miss 5 minutes of class every class, over the course of a year, you've probably missed close to 5, 10, 15, an hour, probably up to 60 hours of instruction. And that would mean you're not getting the material you need compared to other students who are there or compared to other students at other schools. So an excused absence is an absence that your parents have excused, your parents or your guardian. They have called the main office, they have talked to Miss Letty, and they have said, please let so-and-so, please excuse so-and-so because today this is why they were absent or tardy. An unexcused absence is something that is recorded by your teacher that your parents have not cleared. So let's say you decide to skip class, that's an unexcused tardy. Let's say you are late for school because you went to Starbucks and you came into school late. Your parents will not excuse that. A tardy is defined as 0 to 29 minutes. At 30 minutes, it's an unexcused absence. So in the cases where you're excused, it's fine. In an unexcused situation, it's very difficult. I'm going to let you know what the consequences are going to be, and you need to listen because it is severe, and there is a painful penalty, unfortunately, for missing class. So if you are tardy on your third unexcused tardy in the class, you get detention. On your fourth, it's detention and a possible parent conference. On your fifth, it's double detention and a mandatory parent conference. And on your sixth, you'll be dropped from class entirely, which means you'll either come into school late or leave early. You'll have to make up that class after school or over the summer. So we're taking those tardies very seriously. You need to make sure that between classes here at school, you move on to the next class and you are ready and present when the teacher shuts that classroom door or decides that they're ready to begin. For every 10 unexcused tardies total, all of your classes together, you will receive an in-house suspension. So you can't go 5 tardies in every class and think that's okay. 10 total across all classes is an in-house suspension. So I hope everyone heard that. Now let's talk about the unexcused tardy, which is 30 minutes or more. Consequences are equally as bad. For the first 2 unexcused absences, their consequences are detention or double detention. As you get into numbers 3 and number 4, you're looking at in-house suspensions and parent conferences with me or Mr. Burstein. When you get into number 5, you'll have a contract that you'll have to follow or abide by. There's a good SAT rule. And in number 6, a 6 unexcused absence, which could equate to almost 15 hours of class time, you will be dropped from the course. And that's because state law says you have to be in a classroom an appropriate number of hours to actually receive credit for the class. So at 6 unexcused absences in a class, you are dropped from the class, and you will have to repeat that class after school or during summer school. So big important changes in the policies for attendance and tardies. Teachers, I'd like to ask that you take the time to review those policies with your students and make sure that they understand everything that we've talked about. You also received this documentation over the Thanksgiving break. It should have come with your report cards. If you'd like a printed version of this, you can find it online under the student information section of our website under policies. Thanks so much, Hawks. Have a great day, and let's make sure you all go to college.
All right, guys, how are we doing? This is Mr. Dean with just a little moment for advisory today. Today is a little bit of business. First of all, a correction from Ms. Kelly's thing that I recorded earlier. There will be amnesty for previous tardies and absences. So all of these new absences and tardies that you may have already accrued, we didn't tell you, but for these new policies, because they're new policies that just got implemented by the board, the previous tardies won't count towards these particular consequences. So I wanted to make you guys aware of that. Still really important to be on time to class and to go to class and all of those great things, get you guys learning and all that. But you won't have the consequences that Ms. Kelly just talked about for absences that happened before this broadcast. Any other questions that you have about this, you can ask your teacher, and we'll do our best to brief your teachers so that they know what to say. And of course, like anything, it might take a couple days to kind of sort out all of these new rules and stuff like that. So please be patient. So what I want you guys to do today is attached to this bird call over in the comments, there is a link, and this link is to a quick little survey. I'm going to have you guys fill out the survey. It is going to be about technology and digital portfolios and stuff like that. We're going to be rolling out some stuff in advisory that has to do with digital portfolios. So we want to make sure that everyone is all dialed in. So if you guys could go and click on the link in this YouTube page, you can go, of course, to lvcp.org and click on Bird Call on your own computer and go right to this video and click on that link, and you'll be able to fill out a little quick survey. It should only take about 5 minutes of your time, and then you'll be well on your way to doing a little bit of study hall because it's Thursday. Happy advising, guys. Bye.